Oops. Wrong button. Alrighty. What? 7 o'clock at night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out the window, I lost all sense of time. If I had to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy. Okay, so let's talk to her.
Hey,
Oh, by the way, Makoto. What is it? Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing. We kind of got cut off before, but I have a question I wanted to ask you. Hey! So Ray, how you doing, man? It's like I wanted to ask me something. I wonder what it is. Now I'm really curious.
hey,
What did you wanted to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yes, actually I was. I knew it. I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was. And then she remembered me. We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was. Hey, hi. I can't, man. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, it's... Yeah, definitely, man. If you ain't got us for Vita, man, you should at least pick it up, man. It's just great, great. I mean, all 3 of them that I played. Oh yeah, I'm just surprised and all. I wouldn't have thought you remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years, of course I remember. Well, that's true, but there was a lot of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange, that... Ha 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 ha. She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I ever seen. Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again. Not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that. And thank you for helping me out. I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up.
hey,
I can't believe no one else is here yet, but I'm sure they're starting to showing up soon. And almost like he timed it, Telka threw open the dining room doors right as Sakia said that. Oh, Makoto, Sakia. So you two got here first, huh? Too bad. I was sure I beat everyone here. I guess that means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up next time. I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. That's a bit much, don't you think? And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting. Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Hold on a sec.
What are
What's
you
wrong?
talking about?
What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl. Oh yeah, Kyoka. What about her? She's not here.
Aw.
What? I took a look around the dining room hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. Yeah, the Danganronpas, all the Danganronpas have all been on the Vita. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook her head. Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why has Kyoka shown up yet? Could it be because Cyrus Strangle, bundling, crush, hack, drowning, igniting? How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all and achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. Is it possible? Was she really? No. I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoka. You're really going to be late like this on your first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. And most unbecoming personality trait. You're being a real jackass right now. You know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything. Now then, I declare the first session of High School Academy briefing meeting has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know? What's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant, don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I got. No, you're already done so much as my assistant. Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone's split up the investigation in different parts of the building, but
You see,
I wanted to try and find some clues as who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I found no discovery. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I hadn't uncovered anything, naturally I would have had more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right, understand.
you see,
I spent most of my time looking around the dormitory, and then I made a discovery of a century. I found that there is exactly one room for each person. Yeah, I figured that out before anything else. Each door already has nameplates on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to the key chain with the owner's name, precision etching on it. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is in fact my room. And sure, and I
plus,
found out all the rooms are totally soundproof. The next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also has a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looks like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later. So,
Hey, come on.
okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're going to be here for a while. Well, better
Quiet
yet,
down and listen.
better to have that. Better have than not have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report. Can it be, Mr. Honors S student? That's all from our report. Let's move on to whoever's next. Aww, it'll be alright. I think there's some people coming in. Maybe.
You see,
We all went up and down the school, double checking the windows and all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we can get in any of those metal plates to come off. And so what happened was nothing, not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge, even a little bit. There wasn't any hope of escaping anywhere. The school has really been totally cut off. This sucks.
this is bad.
It really
Bad,
sucks.
bad,
It
bad,
sucks.
bad.
What the hell are we gonna do? God damn it, calm
Hey, come
down.
on.
You're starting to make me nervous.
You see,
We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over. But we didn't find anything, sorry. I went back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about the giant hunk of metal. But even with Sokka and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks, chairs, and nothing. It was hard as like metal. Well, yes, it is metal. Anyway, we're going to get out of here. It's not going to be through there. I feel like I could just cry, but no, I have to hold in. I have to manage my hydration. I should tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world. It's still worth worrying about. In both the school and the dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading to another floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we're only able to search the first floor.
However,
We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there's at least a chance it may lead to a way out. Yeah, you may be the only one chatting right at the moment, but I think we might have a lurker or two in here. Or maybe not. I don't know. Some probably show up late, like normal. Some of them, anything, and Brandon usually sometimes show up a little late.
you see,
Oops.
you see. Let's see.
If I can be honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym. Honestly,
Most unfortunate.
we are not exactly the types to go running around the schools like a giggling and junior detectives. What the hell were
hell's
you
wrong
thinking,
with
just
you?
sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me to go along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault. If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like I wanted to go anywhere with dirty slut like you. Slut? Mine is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach. I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met? Alright guys, everybody
Hey,
just
come
calm down.
on.
Okay, all this stress is bad for your skin, you know. Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now, you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Saka. So,
Hey,
that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff. I guess we don't have to worry about food at least. Sure for now, but even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? You can just eat sesame seeds or something. What am I, a parachute? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. You saw him? Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge. Told me that, and disappeared again. He was so fast I couldn't even believe someone could have been moving around with a remote control. A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere. I can't tell you if you're supposed to be afraid or not. But was everything okay? He didn't try to like eat you or anything? Eat her? What do you think? What do you mean by that? I mean, you say eat. What kind of eating are you talking about? Come on, man. What the hell,
Hey,
Patty?
master.
You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude. Not like
Actually,
there's a good kind of drunk dude. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second. He's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We got to do something, R. A voice cuts through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do that? Have none of you accepted the reality of your situation? Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We're already started a meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? What the? Where did you find this? Doesn't matter where I found it. Doesn't matter, you're really freaking us up right now. Never mind that. What is it? Hey, look at it. The building we're right now is laid out in the precise way the Hope Peak Academy. So what you're saying, this really is Hope Peaks Academy? Well, in terms of the construction, yes. But it looks like it had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations? I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope Peak. We didn't get kidnapped or taken to some other place. So stupid, it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn. But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on guys, let's just stop talking about all this and, you know, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
yo.
Worry? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth. Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything and work itself out. Haha. What are you laughing at? What's so funny? I'm just happy that is all. It seems spitting up to investigating was pretty good. Was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Look around. Was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out. Didn't find who's behind it. We still have no idea what's going on.
Oh.
Huh? It's not crystal clear to you what is going on? It's perfectly obviously that we've been imprisoned in a secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, You just have to kill. Don't even joke
Stop
about that.
it.
Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here. There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapting to our lives here for now on. Live here? Are you saying we just accept it? A lack
Do you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt. As someone who can
Actually-
come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion. What do you want? We all understand that we're trapped here, which means we all will be spending the nights. However, y'all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime is between 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than a dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punishment accordingly.
Let's
Regarding
see.
this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at night should be prohibited altogether. School rations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why? The way
Are you
things
okay
are
with
now,
this?
every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try and come kill us. What? We have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long. It will wear us down in no time. So you suggesting we limit our activities at night as a kind of preventive measure. However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. All we have to do is agree to follow it. See
What
what
can
you
we
mean,
do?
but I think I can agree to that. So like the little goth Loeta said, without something like that, we could just gonna self-destruct. Well, to have all the men here, I agree to comply. Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us. Sir, everyone has
This
an
is
agreement?
fine.
Good. If you do, excuse me. Huh? What?
Huh?
Where are you going? It's almost
Let's
nighttime. I
see.
want to take a shower before it arrives. So
I
goodbye.
hope you are well.
Moving more elegant, Celeste left the dining room hall. Her behavior seemed so natural I couldn't even imagine anyone trying to stop her. But I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night. It looks like adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what's next? One person already left. Well then, what shall we call the end of the day meeting? Like she
You
said, it's
understand?
almost nighttime anyways. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning. Do we really have to
Huh?
stay the night here? We don't have a
What can
choice.
we
We
do?
can't go for long without getting some sleep. So we might just give in.
Sucks.
That's all fine, good for today, but what will we do tomorrow?
So in
Only
the end,
option is split up and look around again and let everyone know if we find anything. Yep, okay, let's do that.
Aw.
And then we're done for the day. Good, I'm exhausted. With the heavy movements, everyone headed off to their own private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it in a day? Yep, let's go. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathrooms should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it. Up. Rattle, rattle. No use. It really is locked. Wrong. Not locked. Holy crap. Jesus. Talk about overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot bear goes. What are you doing here? This is super duper major, really bad. So bad it almost magical. Ultra magical, awful, awful attack. And in point of fact, I acknowledge that this bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so it won't open because it's locked, the door just doesn't fit? Didn't you see the notice? What, can't you read? The bathroom in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on the birds and bees and all that. Anyways, there's a little trick to open this door. Particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you gotta turn the knob and then lift while you pull. Go ahead and give it a try. Turn the knob, lift the door while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without problem. It opened right up. Isn't that crazy though? Your door is the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But looks like you're not lucky at all. Anyways, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye-bye. Hey, wait. Damn it. Ding, bing, bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Looks like it's night time and we all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try to get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapse into the bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not like I was ready for bed or exactly, I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I spent the entire day staring at the TV and watching movies. Or like some kind of illusion where I've been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. Ain't no telling, man. No telling. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope Peace Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that I wouldn't, when I wake up, I'll realize it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as ending goes, but I'll be fine with just that. Actually, that'd be the best. In any normal school, Mr. Montecumo would be kind of teacher. But when I think about it, what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope Peace Academy and strive to refine your ideas.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow!
Oh. No. Trying to get situated here. Oh, don't you dare. Yep, my camera died. There we go. I would say to watch a stream. I mean, because Sky watches it and he has a little trouble sometimes, but usually at least you gotta at least have a five megabyte upload speed. I mean download speed.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Apparently it's morning, but thanks to that totally lack of wind. Oh, my camera just crashed on me again. There we go. Okay. But thanks to that totally lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyways, what should I do now? Maybe I should find Sokka and we can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she is my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm going to head to her room. With a newfound determination, I left my room. The doorbell next to the door. I guess I should just use that. Hello. Good morning, Saki. Hello, Makoto. Perfect timing. Huh? I have a favor to ask. A favor? I was getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk? Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? I've been thinking that might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us anytime. You never know. We're trapped. Whoever trapped us here. Whoever presented us with these rules for murdering each other. Whoever put us in this insane position. She's right. We never know when they might attack. So I just wanted to be able to protect myself no matter what happened. A weapon to protect herself. Well, now that I think about it, the display case in the gym entry had a bunch of stuff. Maybe. Oh, gym. Let's go. Again. Like I
said, I'm psychic.
Come on. I'm just kidding. Seriously. I just have an amazing intuition. Am I really so easy to predict? Anyways, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, we got some news. You can teleport using the map. Blah blah blah. Hey, anything? How you doing? Or should I say, hello, anything? How you doing tonight? Good morning, Makoto. Good morning. Yes, morning greetings are quite delightful. Such an energetic way to start the day.
You understand?
I don't know. As long as it touches you. 75% of this place looked at? Where am I at now? My day's pretty good. That's the dining room. Bath is closed.
Hey,
Hello, Kirby. How you doing today? We're playing some Danganronpa and we're running around. Well, we got to go back to where the gym's at. There we go. How you doing tonight, there, Kirby? Is this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in gold coating. But, Jesus, I barely touched it and I got gold stuff all over my hands. Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little... Well, it's better than nothing, I guess.
hey,
You should take it with you. It might help you liven up your room a little. You think so? But I guess you're better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in some newspaper or something. And just like that, it's been decided. I didn't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you. You'll protect me. Thank you for saying that. If I got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. Good night, Kirby. And see you later, man. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate that. Sokka giggles as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then, but as long as we're here, let's hang out for a bit more. I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about. And I was the one who invited you to come with me, too. Sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right? Huh? But you don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Stare off into space. Oh, but you're probably super bored, just standing around doing nothing. No, it's not that it's boring, it's just I've never really done it before, and I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You got tons of stuff to do every day. This is kind of out of nowhere, but Makoto, do you have a... What do you... Well, what about you, Sokka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear it. My dream is... I always wanted to be a star as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, and you know, my dad worked really late at nights. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know, so I was really lonely. And that all changed when I saw a pop star on a TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess. and she could sing and dance. But more than that, anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I felt my loneliness melt away, and I decided that that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean, even some things that weren't so pleasant. Huh? I honestly believe that as long as I kept chasing your dreams, someday they'll come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream. Whether you're awake or whether you're asleep. To make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you'll get left behind. Yep. Yep, it's very serious. Yes. The tone gets really dark, but it's not quite there yet. You have to keep us swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all? Oh no,
Oh no!
don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me. Huh? I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. And everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but that only means as much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness. But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies. The wonderful days come to an end, and everyone goes their separate ways. Sakya. She's trembling. She must be terrified. And I must have coffee. She works so hard to sacrifice so much to get where she is, but she must be terrified of losing it. That's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. Huh? What do you mean? Well, they say if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed, which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least, that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still, Saki, I can't afford to be stuck in here.
Why?
That's the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate, but I can't understand why she feels that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I didn't mean to complain. I kinda killed the mood, huh? No, not at all. I'm really sorry. Sokka, actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go get to the dining room hall and get some food? So, you want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it. I'm actually a pretty good cook. Wow, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. You mean the condiment? Haha, just kidding. He burst out laughing. Her early mood disappeared, replaced by a bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how it happened so fast? It's almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. Anyways, we headed to the dining room to get something to eat. But before returning to our rooms. Anyways, we headed to the dining room to get something to eat. But before returning to our rooms. It's alright. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. And it does make me feel a little bit more comfortable. Anyways, there's still plenty of times left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to experience your first free time. Not at all. Oh, wow. I can't go in there. Alright, we're just walking around checking something out. Like, apparently I don't have all the places in this thing here, so I'm gonna check. Oh, I see, I've never been back here. I don't think. At least I don't think. Oh, well. Well, that's the kitchen. think I got. Hello, Proxy. How you doing, man? I want to look at something. I don't think I need. I think I got everybody. I would just hang around with Celeste. Everyone working hard, trying to find an exit. Are they not? Good luck with that. I have no interest in such menial labor. Depends on what type of seafood, really. I like shrimp, some lobster, crab. Not too fond of swordfish and shark. How can that one enjoy seafood? Seafood is good in certain things. Like, I mean, I like flounder. But yeah, I like a lot of the fish and stuff like that. Shrimp is good. A lot of the fish, I don't really care too much. Some people don't like seafood. I don't know why I'm playing with this thing. It's not like I need presents. Lucky. Let's really get going. Yes, we're leaving the area. We don't care. I don't even know why we're here. Where's the big Monokuma door over there? Monokuma door. Where's the Monokuma door? Oh, I see where the Monokuma door is. Sushi is fine if it's made right. There are some terrible sushi out there. People don't know how to make sushi, that's for sure. I prefer to get my sushi at like a Korean store. I prefer to get my sushi at like a Korean store.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, soon the door, okay?
Today already come to an end. But I swear tomorrow I'm going to find some kind of clue. I swear. As my eyelids begin to slide closed, the conversation I had with Saki that morning became to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share it in it. Whoops, I skipped some parts here. She didn't just stumble into school the way I did. So I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to her, no, compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. And I'm skipping way too fast here. Mama, come on, theater! So I'm sure that you noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest student has already filled with despair and still has some hope of escape. So when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Heart-pounding excitement!
Ding dong, bing bong.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Beautiful day. Morning has come. What should I do? Oh, it's some free time. We're gonna leave there, yes. This is Saki room. I don't really have anything to talk to her about right now. I really don't want to do anything, but what's over here? Yes, we're gonna leave the kitchen. Let's see if we can find somebody.
Hey, you bastard!
What are you doing, Makoto? We gotta hurry up and find a way out of here. Should I hang out with Leon for a while? Yeah, let's spend some time with Leon. We're not trying to get me alone so you can kill me, are you? My fans will go psycho on you if you do. Also popular as any international superstar. But if you're not going to murder me, then let's hang out. I don't really want to be alone anyways. Or spend some time with Leon. You and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Leon a present? No, not really. There's still a lot of time left in the day. I really don't feel like sitting here. Maybe I'll go look around. Let's leave there. Ooh, this cycle. Out for what, Makoto? I wouldn't mind if you invited me along. Should I talk to Saki for a while? Okay, let's go for a walk. I think I helped cheer both of us up. No, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Proxy 117. You know him. Fucking, I grew a little closer today. Would you give it? Nope, not really. I don't want to. Don't need to. They're all maxed out. Ding dong, bing bong. This is kind of a boring part until the fun begins. Oh, why not? Is he being mean?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Why not? Is he being mean? Alrighty. Notice me. I do notice you, Proxy. But if you really want me to notice you, I'll do it the way I should. Do you really want to play with me, Proxy? Do you? Do you really want to play?
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs
Don't let the bed bugs bite. I should talk like this the whole stream. Just so anything that can have nightmares later on. The third day here has already come to an end. When will I know? When are we gonna get out of here? I lay on my bed and stare blankly at the ceiling. And before I knew it, I've fallen into an uneasy sleep. Bing bong, bing bong. Monokuma Theater. I need it. I need immediately. Oh man, my voice is gone now. Alright. I need an immediately fast acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to the regrets. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula 1 drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it too slow. Even human piece of blah 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 words could create a masterpiece if they spend their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Why straight is better than curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than backstroke or brushstroke. Drive-thru is better than a sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. When I say is speed is the gold standard of the standard world.
Which is why I said I need that
That's why I
pick-me-up.
said I need to put me up. Meanwhile, 0.00002 seconds later.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I woke up to an irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Go off. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can only feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind, ding dong, the sound of the doorbell forces its way into my bedroom. Ooh, the nigga gonna have my door. Fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka. Now then, if you pardon the interruption, without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. What the heck do you want? What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the storming sea may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand.
Without a doubt.
If you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you and you can support them back.
You hear
That's
me?
how you overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night and I decided we all really need to come together. And that's when I realized every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together.
Quiet
And
down and
now
listen.
is the beginning of the fateful day. Please head to the dining room at your earliest convenience.
Got
That's
it.
all for now. I have to go and let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say things. Did you get me anything, Sorry? Because I'm kind of hungry too. Well, I guess I better head for the dining room hall. Leave the area? Well, of course I'm gonna leave the area. And then we're gonna run to the dining room hall. And we enter the dining room hall. Oh, I like Swedish rolls. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it.
Listen to me.
That's delicious. Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down
Everyone,
and listen.
thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together. I
Give me
didn't
a
make
break.
time for your shit. You're dragging me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it's essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. From now on, let's all meet here in the dining room hall every morning after the morning announcement. And now then, let's eat. You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it's been a while for me too. Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed through the dining room hall. Seriously, nothing at all?
Seriously?
Anything? it can be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything.
Are you
You
okay with this?
are going to die. Mages. We all like mages. Huh?
Do
If you can't stop
understand?
yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die. What the hell?
Stop it.
Don't even freaking joke about that. I'm not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? You better hurry up and adapt to your new life here. What have
the
you
hell is
completely
this?
insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying? Yeah,
What?
sounds like the girl wants to live
What?
here, and hell, more power to her. But shit. No way in
Piece of
hell I'm
shit.
living here. I'm getting out of here, and I don't give a shit. Sure, feel free. So, nobody has any clues? One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped in here in the first place? Well,
Hey,
sure,
listen.
it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are, what's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal and bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend? Chara, do you have any ideas who might be behind all this? Or maybe, I mean, I can't really be certain, but certainly is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have. Okay, well,
You know?
have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean the serial killer that's been in the news all over the internet? A monstrous villain who murders scores of victims in a really bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without a warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they're starting to call him Genocide Jack. That's about it, covered it, I think. They say he claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he obviously is some kind of super crazy killer. And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought. But if they're,
Hey, hold on.
but if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us? It's okay, everybody, absolutely positive, 100% without a doubt, going to be okay. Because help's going to be here soon, I'm sure of it. Huh? Help? We've been stuck here for a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us. I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already. The police?
What's this?
You're putting your faith in the police? What are you doing here?
You guys.
One of us. Murder with major. Oh God. I should make a new rule in chat. No mention of that horrible director whatsoever in chat. He's terrible. You guys, seriously, do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being foil played against a villain, an anti-hero, an evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that just shows you how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such a reliable group of losers? I mean, come on. If you really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill. Murder, death, kill. Murder, death, kill. Murder, death, kill. Murder, death, kill. Ha 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 ha. What the hell are you laughing? Just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act. You're still going about that? So Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want? Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe? Who knows? We know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away. Hey, don't ignore me, asshole. Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here have already began, and a couple days have gone by, and nobody's killed anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together, but I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that make us start killing each other. What? I think, yes, ding, 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 I figured it out. All the mystery ingredients are here, right, people? Right place. So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand, but then I realized there was one very important piece missing. What are you? If you want to know, I tell you, it's a motive. Boo-hoo-hoo. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive. Motive? What are you fucking talking about? Oh, by the way, there's something I wanted to show you guys. Stop changing that goddamn subject. I have a little video I'd like you all to see. Oh, but don't worry. It's not something pervy adult film or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on the outside of the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about? Ha 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 ha. Oh, master, so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school is a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video. Good.
Correct.
Then we can go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know, what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know. Despair.
That's all.
Despair. That's all.
Well now.
Want to know more than that? You'll have to figure it out for yourself. Do whatever you need to do to uncover the mysteries hidden within the school. I won't try to stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for an answer. So I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone. And once again, he left before we can find out anything useful. Really?
Is that
I think we
right?
learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in our way of pursuing the truth. Interesting. Perhaps, but what could the video mention? I mean, I'm curious to see what's on it. Same here.
True.
Okay, so Mondo started glancing around the dining room hall. But when his gaze landed on me, he stopped. Hey, Makoto, check this out first, would you? Huh? Why me? Because you're the closest to the door, and that's the rule, right? Rule? Hey.
Jesus.
Hey. Hey!
Piece of shit!
You
Stop
see how
fucking
passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out really quick. Okay, I guess I'll get going then. Awesome, thanks.
Hell yeah.
I owe you one. If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone. Yeah, sure thing.
Yo.
Then we're counting on both of you, yeah? If anything happens, just yell. I'll come running. I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I had to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then, where's the specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but it's a place you can set up to watch DVDs. Then I know where it's at. Rod Hall. This is going to the grave. Huh? There's something inside this cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs. And each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us, he mentioned. I better go tell everybody.
Hold on a second.
She ran off. I didn't follow after her, I just stood right there where I was. The DVD in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It's probably play those DVDs, no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine really quick before everyone gets here. I sorted the DVDs and found in the box, and then found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it in the expensive looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor, it was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend the Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope and given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would be happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living the ordinary school life, so I had to put strong feelings that video wasn't going to end there. I hate having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolute right. This time, I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speaker. I recognized that voice, of course. It was him.
Makoto Naegi, accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Alright, Proxy. You take care, man. You have a good night. Thanks for stopping by and watching the stream for a little bit. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me, like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out. Right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe. I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, face full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box. Is that what Monokuma was talking about? What's on them? They all gathered around the box and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long before them to react. What the fuck?
What the?
This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right? Yeah, no way it's real. Haha, no way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw their reaction, I knew they all seen something like that. What I've seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear or confusion, except for her. Even now, she was totally calm. Sorry, I see. So this is what meant by motive. He wants to feel our desire to leave, so they were likely to start killing each other.
Yes,
It is a classic prisoner dilemma. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war. Both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling down their forces. That's a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country is lowering their guards. The result that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other. In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they work together, but in our heart, we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do. You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What?
What is this?
This is exactly what Monokuma or whatever's behind this wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down. Okay then, maybe we should try starting by just talking. Maybe we just talk about what we saw that help get through out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what everyone else's video is. I'll be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey Sokka. What was in your video, Sokka? What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Sokka. I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sokka? Let her go.
That's enough.
I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally. That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? We don't have to stick around together, right? Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went on their separate ways. But I don't have the time to worry about them right now. I have to find something. Alright. I'm going to take a short break here. So I will be... And I am back. Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. She checked around the store. I found her in one of the corner of the empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absolutely at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry, or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Saki, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out. Let me out of here right now. Saki, calm down. As she thrashed around and grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think what might happen to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. They think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things were really happening, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we're already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the image that had been burned in my brains. Be calm, okay? As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't any way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me. Sayaka?
Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers. Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you helped me get out, no matter what it takes? Absolutely. Makoto, you're the only one I can trust, so please, no matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you at my side. Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. And no matter what, I'll always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all. Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this as long as you're here with me. Like you said, I'm your assistant. The smile I come to know so well returns to her face. It felt a little forced, but still, it was a huge improvement over how she was before. It's standing up. Kaya! Makoto, it's standing up. What's standing up? Do you even have to ask? You're a flagpole. I forgot that joke. Oh god. Woo, shit. Oh. Oh man. Woo. Okay. I had to gather myself there. Get the hell out of here. No, I want to join in. Damn it. Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. It's about to come out. It's gonna come out. My pristine, pure white Snooping. My honest and innocent stuffing is all about to come gushing out. Hello, how you doing? Yeah, Hey. Oh, you know what? I forgot my dang Twitch alert. Dang it. I knew I forgot something. Thank you for that follow there, Dang it. Chihiro Pukusuku. I can't say that last part. I'm terrible with names. Thank you anyways for that follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm running a Danganronpa series right now. I played this before. I actually platinum this particular happy. I'm tongue tied right now. No. Monokumo bot is it's just a bot. Yeah, I platinum this in like, shoot. This was like, actually, this was my first platinum, actually. This game was my first platinum. I balled up my fist and took aim and swung so hard, hard as I could. I've never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeled all my power, and let go and everything I had. Kawa! Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated the school regulation. And boy, are you slow. I could have downed $1,000 full course dinner in time to take you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. What the heck was that just now? He just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you want to just head back? Yeah. Monokuma has come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we were just created. Saki and I head back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
My voice is going. Sorry, what are you talking about? I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm gonna lay down for a bit. I think he's talking about some bridge. What was it? No game, no life, or something like that. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared in her room. Now on my own, I head off to tell everyone that Sake was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my own room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I need some rest of my own. Jesus. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has stored for us? Are we our biggest problem? I wanted to get out of here, but I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Ding dong. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? Ding dong.
Sorry.
Yeah, he kind of quieted down a little bit there, Sorey. Do I need to do this or anything? Do you want to come and play anything? I'm really sorry to come by so late. Saki, yeah. Saki, what are you doing out so late? And that's when I noticed her body was trembling. Is everything okay? Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something weird? A little while ago I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tensed up. It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check outside. But there was nobody there. Somebody tried to force their way in your room. But who would do something like that? It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. If something like that happened in the middle of the night, what would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better? What? all it said, the school regulation was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so. But two people sharing one room is, you know, oh geez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. Now I know, me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but if you don't mind, could we just maybe switch room just for the night? Switch room? If it helped put your mind at ease, then it'd be totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you'd be okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine. I trust you. In that case, then. Bing, bing, bong. You guys are crazy. Oh, I love y'all. Y'all great.
This is a school announcement. It is now
Monokuma.
10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too. Oh, that's right. We have to trade keys. Again. Like I said,
Like I
I'm a
said, I'm
psychic.
psychic.
Huh? Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? And what if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness, it's like she's already starting to get back to normal. Oh, it better trade keys then. Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys. When I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open no matter what. I won't. The same goes for you, Sakiya. No matter who it is, do not open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I wouldn't absolutely open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to open it. You have to turn the knob and lift up on the door while you pull it out. You do that, and the door should open no problem. Okay, but the showers won't work during nighttime anyways, right? Oh, that's right. I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning. Thank you so much. Okay. Well, I'm tongue tied. Well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sakiya. Oh, and about what I said before, huh? What I said was I was psychic. It really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night then. See you in the morning. Sakiya gave me one last parting smile and I headed up to my room. And this is what happens. I look around as soon as I got out into the hallway. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sakiya's room. So this is Sakiya's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. Smells nice though. Kinda weird to dig through other people's trash, but I can't help taking a quick peek. That wasn't any doubt about it. It was a DVD with her name on it found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. But it's probably best if I waited until she brings it up again. The bit itself looked exactly the same, but knowing Psychic stuff on it makes me look forward to trying it out myself. Because reasons. My room came with a tool kit, and Sakia has a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it, the map of the body's vital organs. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locked on them. A little reluctant to go in. I don't think Saki would mind me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. I lower my head on Saki's bed. A pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Saki's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Ding dong, ding dong. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Feeling a little better than before I fell asleep. Monokuma Theater presents Monokuma. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactical adventure. You heard of Noah Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about the crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or the asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course you don't have to worry about the stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Ding dong, bing bong. It's a terrible bell. Monokuma.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbing my eyes slowly. I pulled myself out of bed. I remember I was in Sakio's room. I just remember I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going. I left Sakio's room and made my way towards the dining room hall. A few people already gathered at the dining room hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto. Good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Good morning. Morning.
Hey, Makoto.
I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And those who show up a little late. Yo. Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen.
hello.
My morning duty just took a little longer than usual. We're the types with more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall in that category. And finally the ones who kept everyone waiting forever. I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone. My bad, guys.
My bad,
That
my
right through
bad.
my alarm. What's
your
is
problem?
so awful to be late? I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Don't care about the time or other people in general. They're the kind of to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sakia and Byoka aren't here yet. I don't know about Byoka, but I would definitely put Sakia in the model high school category. So for her to be so late, what's going on? Did something happen? Hey man,
Yo.
have you seen Sakia? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did you forget about our breakfast promise? I got the sense
However-
she always has her stuff together. Listen to everyone talk like that. A small dark speck of unease rose up inside me. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The word had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hallway. Where I headed first was my room, where I let Sakia stay for a single night. Where she's supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, the room had been completely transformed. What the hell? I better check the bathroom. Okay guys, you're gonna miss it. The big climax of the whole game. Let's take a look inside. Okay guys, you're gonna miss it. The big climax of the whole game. Murder, death, kill! Murder, death, kill! Murder, death, kill! Murder, death, kill! Yeah, you can roleplay all you want, Chihiro. Always. That's what's fun about chatting up with people. You can roleplay all you want. It took me a second to realize what I was okay. That I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself into my brain. And then, everything went black. Chapter 1. To survive a deadly life. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remember seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking up at me. Again, it was someone I've seen before. Oh, you're awake, finally. Are you okay? Now is not the time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here. No surprise considering what happened. What happened? Grr. Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream. What I saw, it was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sakia is dead. Deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see Sakia. If Sakia's, you
Just
can
give
check
up.
once, twice, 1,000 times. Sakia is completely in with catapult. Whatever that word is, dead. No, I have to see for myself. Listen to us, man. What do you think is going to happen if you go out there? What good is it going to do just sitting around here? I mean, what are we all hanging out in the gym at the time like this? Our friend Sakia, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone. None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't be obvious. Monokuma, he told us to all come here. Well, hold on, don't talk like that. We're all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sakia had to pay. But I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's no good idea to defy him without reason. We need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obviously he's the one who killed Sakia. I never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. Here he is again. Unless someone violates the school regulations, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you I wouldn't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here. I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule. Then who did it? Who killed her? You already know the answer. One of you. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had to reply for that. One of us killed Sakia. Don't be stupid. That's... Huh? What's the matter? You guys look like you're about to see a dove get shot out from a Gatling gun. Don't you remember when I told you when this all began? Only one of you decided to kill Sakia so that you could graduate. Someone just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that. You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her. Nope, sorry.
Wrong.
One of you now is the bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their face. Everyone looking at each other, combinations of fear, suspicions, and confusion. Are you serious? Someone killed someone? It's amazing what some people are capable of. Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth. That's enough.
Stop talking.
Before we do anything, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from school, right? Huh? Don't play dumb.
Come on.
That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave. Boo-hoo-hoo. Boo-hoo-hoo. Why are you laughing? Because naive. You're just so naive. You really think it's that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz out of here? You're super naive. Devilish naive. Hellish naive. No, the real thing has just begun. The real thing. Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, if you do that, there's still one part to that agreement you have to uphold, remember? You're referring to the number 6 of the school regulation. If you are the blackened that committed the murder, you cannot be found out by any other student. That is what you're talking about, is it not? Bingo. It's not enough just to kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. In a certain amount of time after the murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Sorry. Class trial. Yep. It begins a few hours after the murder. Everyone gathered together, including the Blackened who have committed the murder. And the spotless student will all exchange in one big debut showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the Blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, put it simply, it's an execution! Execution! And by execution you mean...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Zzz, zzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
So to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, the only they die. But if we get it wrong, all of us get executed. Well, smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judgment system or inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judging carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook and make sure you keep it in mind. Hey, hold on a second. You're freaking insane, you know that? A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it. Why not?
What's this?
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? What are you saying? You're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy. What punishment?
What are you talking about?
I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something. Shut the hell up.
Shut the hell up.
Say whatever you want. I'm not going to do part of this. Do not be so selfish. You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you have to go through me first. He said that he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then, Kahama.
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violate violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell! Help! To me, godly spear Gunyear!
Actually, one of us is, I can't remember that. There was something, I think it was a show or something like that, a zombie show or something like that. They used to chant that, one of us, one of us. Huh?
This wasn't supposed to. Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again. What the?
No way!
I don't. This can't be real. No way. Now I'm painfully aware of the great power and the meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know. But I guess all you need to be taught a lesson after all. And what an amazing promise. And now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they seen. Junko, who until just a few seconds ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being. It really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. She just went and died. And it's no more remarkable or inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventually end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality. Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in a prison or something? I changed my mind. No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time. Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Are you being metaphorically? Are you just saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on. What do you take me for? I am Monokuma. Anyways, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. This file has all the information I gathered about the death in question. I like to call it the Monokuma file. I mean, naturally you guys aren't expert at this kind of thing, so you can only do as much with a corpse. So instead I gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance camera picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down. Wait, so you know who killed Sakia? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I? That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting. Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it all your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we met up for the class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sakia and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that, if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such specifically terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her. Now, no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else. Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who decided to trust or not to trust, of course, it's up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anyone. Saying stuff like that is just, how many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing waiting those who are unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame. What an awful thing to say, especially after what happened. Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because we all gonna die. She's right. We need to begin our search right away. Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell I'm letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating this sentiment. They were using it with the Matura, whatever, to give them something in self-strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. I'm not a very good reader, but that's okay. We'll keep on continuing. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what I'll have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to do. I needed to find out. I had to know why Saika had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'll never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this.
Just a second.
Before we get into this investigation, isn't there something we need to do? We need to discuss? Oh yeah. Before we start searching Sakia's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You think about putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed. In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay then, we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well no, we can't just leave him over there alone. Why the hell not? Isn't obvious?
Stop talking.
If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you'll do? By volunteering for guard duty. You're in a position to destroy all the evidence if you want. Fuck you. Fine. And I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. 2 co-op base defense. With 2 of them, with their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you. I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. I gently place my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touch her wrist to check her pulse, like they do in the movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bother to check. After those injuries, losing that much blood, frankly, I'd be shocked she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead. So that means everything that happened so far is real. It's not a joke or whatever. It's really real. Hell no, someone save me. Let me out of here. Somebody help me.
What's your problem?
You're just now stepping up.
Just a second. Anyway.
We're gonna find out who the killer is. Because we don't, we're all gonna die here.
Huh? Don't
You're that
fuck
piece
with
of
me.
shit bear.
Let me out of...
What the heck? Oh.
So you finally noticed. Notice what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received. And I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about Sakiya's death? Died? She died in Monokuma's dorm. What? She's right. Then could it be all at once? Everyone gazed to turn to me. Hold on a second, you got it all wrong. For just one night I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. And then looking at everyone's eyes completely 180 degrees from a few minutes ago early. The feelings, suspicions, and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it. Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sakuya. We have to collect clues and form foundations, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong, well, do I really have to say anymore? You rather you didn't. No. Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko, hurry out of the gym. I'll be going too. Bye. You might have to refresh it there, Sorey. Cause I'm definitely not offline. And just like Kyoka, he was gone before we realized. Oh yeah, I'm on guard again. I better head to the scene of the crime. No, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now, they're thinking of destroying that evidence, they better not let me find them, because I'll skip the trial and carve their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious, I will fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, and he and Sakura ran off. But I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know, and we're going to investigate a murder. How do we even do something like that? We don't really have to do
Anyway.
anything in particular. We already know who killed Sakia. What are you implying? It was you.
This is
I'm
very
telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next? Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. I'm not sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may have to look at least check, just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood, and it takes one glimpse and I'm black out. Well, whatever.
Oh yeah?
I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyways. Alright, I better get going. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting look at me still had been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will.
Execution is electric chair, bzz, bzz, poison gas, torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
I can't let that happen. Can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sakia. I guess I should look them up all we got before. The beginning of the time of death was estimated around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow I have to find out the truth. So that we all can. So we can all survive. There we go. And forsake it. Fuck yeah. I have to find out who killed her. Alright. You gonna help? Aren't you gonna help investigate her? But I can't leave Junko's body here. I feel sorry for her. I'll just stay with her.
Help me!
Alright, where's this? Get that. I usually streamed about midnight, but I may wind up ending it a little early tonight. So I'll probably about another 30 minutes or so. I'll probably end the stream about another 30 minutes or so. I'll probably try, or I might just stop it right before the class trial, if I'm done by then. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. So I headed to my room where Sakia's corpse still remained. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used to attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself until now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating had come off with parts of the blade and handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticking to you even if you just touched it a little bit. Drop the sword, added to truth bullet. The key on the ground, it's my name on it, blah blah blah. If I remember correctly. Oh, that's right. We have to trade keys. When we switch room, we switch keys too. So Saki would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get in the room in the first place? Could Saki have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Saki. No matter who it is, do not open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely wouldn't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or open it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sakia was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around. She couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer switch rooms? How did she do? Looking at the lint roll, it looks like there's a way less than there was before. Did Sakia see how dirty my room was and decided to clean it up a little? The guys are someone talking. What the hell happened here? There are scratches, gouges on the wall's bed. Is that evidence of struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right here in the other room. If only I could have heard something. That would not be possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you, and there was no way you could have known.
Well,
Alright, so Ray, you take care, man. I'll check you later, man. I'll see you tomorrow. Perhaps this was another Monokuma's strategy to create an ideal setting for a murder. This is the replica sword I brought back for the self-defense. Does this mean it was used to attack somehow? And plus, the sword's been taken out, so it's just the sheath, but... Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how the sheath gets scratched up in the first place? If someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack somebody with a sword, the first time you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Oh.
well.
Sakia, you think I'm guilty too? I'm not trying to assumption it. I simply don't know whether or not you did this and whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. Hey, Kyoka. Quality call her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she was doing exactly, but it seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. So a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up and straightened and said,
Listen.
"Are you a clean freak?" Huh? No, I don't think so, but what? Now she got around the room one more time. Interesting.
I see.
What's interesting? Just as I suspected, there's something unusual about your room. Unusual, what do you mean? I searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really? Not one hair from the victim, not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it? Very interesting.
I see.
Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in, scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sakia or the killer? That's the question, isn't it? I should look around here first. I can check other spots later. Oh, I didn't want to talk there.
Hey.
Hey,
Wouldn't you agree? That makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this. Yeah, seriously.
Yo.
Oh, Mondo. We ain't exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either, man. Not just mine. No Busters out yet, so far as I know. Actually, we were just talking about it yesterday. None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why the hell would we? Oh.
By the way, you son of a shit. You fucking. Yo.
Alright. Oh yeah, it is good. It gets really good. The first one's kind of obvious once you the first murder's kind of obvious once you start seeing some of the clues, but the other ones, they get kind of tricky. No, I can't let it get to me. I couldn't afford to freeze up now. I forced myself to push the panic down and I stepped in the bathroom. Looking at her made it painful clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She lost everything that made her her. Sakia. All at once I was overcome with dizziness and nausea. The urge to burst into tears. But I can't. I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sakia have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. I looked past Sakia in the wall behind her, and there I saw. What? Written in blood were the numbers 11037. Did Sakia do this? I hope myself and Simby couldn't face what I saw, but no time to think about that. I pulled out the monochrome and verified what it said about her body. Some sharp object had been thrust in her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where they get it? It's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to Monica as well, right? Wrist was broken. Her wrist doesn't look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist too. Right there where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is, there's some blood on her left index finger, but that it. The palm of both of her hands are totally spotless. So how come only her left finger? The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, this must have happened early on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she already had been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Saki in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Looks like you found it, right, Monokuma? Makuto? I've never seen anything written in blood before. Is it really her final message? She wrote it with her life itself. Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? I have no idea what they could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers make me think she wanted to use her body to block them. She wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her. It means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand towards the wall. If you were writing something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result? Think about it. You're not going to tell me. You're going to come to the mystery of this case yourself. Yeah, somebody was talking about that yesterday, and I was thinking about that too. I was looking at it, and I actually found it on the PlayStation Network. And I'm thinking about purchasing those and maybe playing those. Otherwise, the case will end and you remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it obviously you're not going to tell me. Dying message. Sounds like Yoga knows what Saki's dying message means. But honestly, I have no idea. Or, oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, we would better ask the ultimate programmer. There's one thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know the door in your bedroom got broken? Broken. You mean how it gets stuck? Get stuck.
What?
Yeah. I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame has been added to the true frame. So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But accurately, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. The doorknob. You didn't notice?
That's right.
Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see it right away when I'm talking about. I did what Kuroko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob. What the heck? You know what? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this? Someone had used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it is obviously this was intentionally. What? It was intentionally. Why would someone want to do that? I guess, well, maybe they're trying to get the door to unlock and ended up breaking the whole thing. Well, my bathroom door doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathroom can lock. Bathrooms can lock, right? Stood there for a while and lost in thought. Then apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me. I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Well, I did tell Saki about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Saki knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she's really starting to get into all this. Then that has cleared things up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm lost. Well, you see you later. As I'm forgetting I was ever even there, then she suddenly turned and left the room. So now I'll just add it. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. Should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from, and also I should look into the DVD Saki got. When Saki died, I have no choice but to see for myself what the video was about. On top of that, I'm sure there's some more other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else is thinking. If they even talk to me, that is. Alright, we gotta go do some more investigating here. Huh? That's definitely my room, but the nameplate has Saki's name on it. Huh? This is Saki's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplates in the room and Saki's room were switched. So all the effort I put in switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally just pointless. But why would anyone do that? Nameplate's been at it. Really? Yeah, this is good. Alright, other than that, dude. If you never played this, man, this is definitely a great game to play, man. This will get you really into it. It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Saki, I need to borrow the DVD. Very strange. Mr. Benito, what was Miss Nunn doing in your room? Let me say this. I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room. Do you think I'm really guilty? There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but it looks like one of them are missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or I better see if anyone knows more about it. Hey, did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining room hall? Yeah, weird, huh?
Totally.
I thought it was kind of strange. A knife just suddenly disappeared like that. So, it wasn't missing from the beginning? Nope. Last I remember, they're all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. When I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining room hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right here in the dining room hall when someone came and took it. And then you should be able to say for sure. You could tell everyone I didn't come to the dining room hall last night, which proved I didn't take it. Oh, by the way, did you really kill Sakia? What? Of course not. I would never. Hina, do you think I'm really? I think I'm murdered her. Well, she was killed in your room, right? So I mean, you guys are supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends and then one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea.
Cause...
It's the end of the line. The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open? No entry around this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty? No,
you can't go
who's on cleaning duty?
No,
This is stupid. I'd be faster to go around that.
No, you can't.
Oh yeah, man. I love mystery games. Oh, I love them to death, man. Makes you think. It makes you try to figure out, play detective. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? Just happened Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be full with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was going to start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, can you open the gate in front of the trash room? Of course. It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me a key for the trash room gate. But you're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge. Wait, hold on.
Strange.
You need a key to get in the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty have access to the key? What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so I can throw things out whenever I want? That does seem more convenient, actually.
So in other words,
anyone who killed a fellow student becomes blackened. That must be why. If anyone can go in there and out of the trash room whenever they want, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Anyways, what's more important than that? Hey, fatty.
Hey, you bastard.
Why do you want the cleaning duty gig anyway? I just started to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal? Liar, I knew why you did it. You wanted to dig through all the girls' trash looking for, any poking around at that. What are you talking about? All my love is for 2D.
Common sense kind of way.
And there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you get tired of 2Ds and then turn to... I would never get tired of 2D. And after spending a certain amount of time comparing 2D to 3D, I'll voluntarily choose 2D. Then only 3D is good for a shower of love and affection of 2D. Oh, and PVC figures. How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? So wonder about Hifumi's questionable morality. There's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duties, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash and disposing of it. What? If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to. Anyways, on another topic, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What? So now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from the past traumas or save a village or beast the boss. Nothing like that. I just hoping to get into the trash room and look around. Oh, okay. So easy. So Tommy and I head down to the trash room. Well, you'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? But you know what I'm looking at. It makes me think. They say he killed his wife and he learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Kept busy living and busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever. Please, just hurry up. Okie dokie, leave it to me. And then, I don't have to read all of it.
Mr. Naegi!
Surely, you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend, you planned this all along. Nope. Just wanted to see the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. But the actual killer, it's you, isn't it? You wanted to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something. Burnt piece, like a hunk of burning love. Anyways, this is a piece of cloth and the shape. Part of the sleeves with a button-up shirt. And now looking at it, it's definitely butted on it, cuffs, which means this is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there's a lot of people here with white button-up shirts. There isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Hey bro, how you doing? Karaguru, you missed her, man. Nice that. Do you know what this is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Kidding aside, it's kind of a thing you might see on a big city street corner. Gaze into it and we'll show you a glimpse of your future. Just like the Mino girl who was on the quest to find that one guy. Well, I'm getting this particular ball belongs to. There's only one person it could be. Then I should go. I'll still be in the gym. I better go find out sure. Just try to press the ball. A green button and a yellow button. There's no doubt they're waiting to the big mayor station. This is the incinerator. We're in the back parts of the trash room, and a good 30 feet from the gate, and it's on right now. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator? Pretty simple.
Yes,
You press the green button to get it going, and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later you'll be on the clean do, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of the fairy. A lot of chat, stories. Saw Ray being pervy. In fact, do you realize what you just said? Huh, the fairy? No, you said last time you were here the incinerator was off. Oh yes, about there's no mistake. If I got one thing going for me, it's my memory. Yesterday, as soon as I was pointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has the key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on. And yet, that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When those last hitters are off and those glass shards and burnt clothing work. What does this meal mean, Messiah? Will you be confessing soon? Why me? Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. Yes. Okay, that's my room, Saki's room. The trash room. There's her. Well, we go here. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Psycho threw in trash. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play and the screen was black for a few seconds, but then... an image slowly appears and looks like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front of the center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sakia. She was there along with the friends she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of this crowd so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then the voice I come to despise so much begins to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly the screen went back, dark. And in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? Sakia had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Wow. Danganronpa. I'll be playing Danganronpa tomorrow too, as well. See, Tuesday is Danganronpa. I think Wednesday is Fable, and Thursday is Fable. But we'll see about Fable. That was a real, right? There's a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. If he's trying to say he was even able to get to them. If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? we're just gonna get to, we're just gonna gather all the truth bullets. Hey, hero, can I ask you something? No, I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I had enough. Gotta break free. Hero, step out of it. Huh? Huh, Makoto? What are you doing here? What? Huh? Does this look familiar? That's my crystal ball. But it's all smashed. What the hell? I bought it because the guy said it was blessed, and he said it was unbreakable. How did it break? Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did the guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controls that crystal ball controls the world. Was that serious or bullshit? Let's put that aside for now. So, can you say without a doubt that this belongs to you? Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night and someone must have came by and snatched it up. You left it in the laundry room. That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Thank you, hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up fortune telling for 2 full years. Came out to be like $1 million. $1 million? That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That is too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. I know I didn't find all the truth bullets. There's no way.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited...
Yeah, Fable. Thursday and Friday. I mean, Wednesday and Thursday.
Trial!
But I may decide to play some Monokuma. More Monokuma.
Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. Alrighty, guys. I think this is a good stopping point for now. Like I said, I normally stream until midnight, but tonight I think we're gonna cut it a little short because we have streamed for nearly, I think, let's see, about 3 hours now. Now I gotta figure out where my keyboard, my little mousey at. Well, before I go, let me check something. Not really anybody. Alrighty, well, good night everybody, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow around 8:30 or so, and y'all have a good night, and we'll see y'all around. And like always, be a gamer and play